Hi, in this video I'm going to be picking the winners for week 3 of the 2024 NFL season. Last week I went 9-7, a difficult week for me, but there was a lot of upsets. Now it's time to get back on track and hopefully we'll be better this week. Overall, I'm 22-10, so that's pretty good. We'll start with Thursday Night Football. It's the Patriots at the Jets. I feel like this is a close matchup. The Patriots have been surprisingly good this year, good on defense and a good rushing attack. The Jets, I don't know, they've just been okay, not meeting the expectations that I had in my mind for them. I still like the Jets in this one. I'm taking the Jets, justifying that with that the Patriots, I don't believe in their passing attack and their offense overall. Moving on to Sunday, first game, Giants at Browns. The Giants have had two bad losses in the season so far, and I don't have much confidence in them right now. I'm definitely taking the Browns. Next is Packers at Titans. So far, the Titans have had a turnover problem, and the Packers have forced a lot of turnovers. So it's like the perfect storm, and it's a huge advantage for the Packers. I got the Packers in this one. Next up is Bears at Colts. I don't believe in the Bears offense right now. It's struggling. I'll take the Colts in this matchup. Moving on to Texans at Vikings in a battle of two 2-0 teams. I don't know if the Vikings are a serious 2-0 just yet. I'm taking the Texans, in this one because they had a successful season dating back to last year. So I feel like they're more proven at this point. That's why I got them. Next is Eagles at Saints. It's hard for me to pick against the Saints right now after they had two 40-point performances in week 1 and week 2. So I got the Saints. Next is Chargers at Steelers. And both these teams are 2-0, like the Texans-Vikings matchup. And both teams have been very good defensively thus far. So I think offense will decide the game. And I think the Chargers are stronger in this area. So I got the Chargers in this one. Moving on to Broncos at Buccaneers. The Bucs are more powerful than the Broncos right now. Feels like an easy one. I do got the Buccaneers. But in the past couple of weeks, I thought there was easy ones, and those ended up being wrong. Nonetheless, I'm sticking with the Bucs. Moving on to Panthers at Raiders. The Panthers benched Bryce Young, and honestly, I don't think Andy Dalton is the solution to Carolina's problems. I like the Raiders in this one. Moving on to Dolphins at Seahawks. I like the Dolphins in this one. I don't think Hill and Waddle, those two explosive receivers, are going to be held in check for a second week in a row, even if Tua doesn't play. Ravens at Cowboys in a pretty huge matchup. So far the Ravens have had the most yards of offense in the whole league. And they're 0-2, so they've been moving the ball well, and I don't think they're going to go 0-3. I like the Ravens in this one. The Cowboys don't usually lose regular season games at home, but they did last week, and I think they will again this week. So I'm going with the Ravens. Next is 49ers at Rams. The Rams have a lot of injuries. No Cooper Kupp, no Puka Nacua, offensive line injuries. I feel like their season is pretty much over. The 49ers are without McCaffrey and Debo. But I think they have enough to win this game. I got the 49ers. Next is Lions at Cardinals in a pretty huge clash of two strong teams. Both teams had more than 400 yards of offense last week. Both looking good thus far. I'm taking Detroit because I feel like just what they've done in the last couple of years, I feel like they're serious contenders to come out of the NFC and represent them NFC in the Super Bowl. So I believe in the Lions and what they're doing. Even if the Cardinals are looking really good thus far, I'll take the Lions in this one. Next is Chiefs at Falcons for Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs are 2-0, but I haven't been impressed with them. Thus far, they haven't been that impressive. I like the Falcons to pull off the upset. I'll take the Falcons for their second upset on prime time in a row. Moving on to the last two games, both of them are on Monday night. Jaguars at Bills. Bills are at home, -5.5 favorites. The Bills are. And this is an easy matchup for them, I feel like. I got the Bills in this one. And last but not least, Commanders at Bengals in the biggest spread of the week. Bengals -8. The Bengals really need a win, and I feel like they'll pull it out. I got the Bengals in this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be posting these videos every Tuesday like I did today, and I hope you guys will tune in.